Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. I'm updating today, of course, before the Monday starts the morning, and that because of course I will be in a boat trip and I cannot update you for the Monday, which is can be of course a very volatile day. So it would be preferably to start with the analysis from now, and since we got of course some movement right now on the Sundays, so which is of course right now a very critical price action between the scenarios that we have already mentioned. We have the primary scenario here for a triangle after having a three waves toward the downside for a wave A, and we're looking for a triangle as an A, B, C, and a D and a E. Of course, we're still looking for a wave E right now, and this scenario of course is unfolding perfectly in regarding the time. As you can see, for the 1-to-1 FIB time, we still need this wave E to finish exactly at the 1-to-1 FIB time here to finish this triangle, finishing with it a wave B, and after all of course start to move toward the downside impulsively for a wave C. Now, as you can see right now with the wave D, we have hit perfectly the blue box that we were expecting here, preferably to hit a 1-to-1 FIB level at 77K.7. That would be of course a perfect zigzag finished as a B, and a C. And if we of course take a look exactly here, we have a 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 already finished for the wave 3, potentially still having one more leg as a 4-5 to hit the 1-to-1 FIB level, which it can be of course a strong retracement toward the upside, and finishing a wave E in another zigzag, and with it of course finishing this wave B. Now, of course, the invalidation of this triangle, in case we move directly toward the downside from here, the invalidation of the triangle is, of course, taking the price here of the wave B. Meaning, if you take the wave B, the low here, you will invalidate the triangle, and then, of course, you will unfold a different scenario, which is directly a move toward the downside for a massive wave C. And what I mean with this is the following scenario. So within a wave C as an impulse, you are looking to this following scenario where you have started already a 1-2 here. You're looking for a wave 3, 4, and a 5 to hit directly the 1-to-1 FIB level at 62K and potentially 61K for the 1.05 in a regular flat, meaning 3 waves down, and you got a 3 waves toward the upside running flat or WXY for your wave B, and you're looking for a massive impulse toward the downside for a wave C. So this might be of course the second now possible scenario, only if of course only we take this low here as a wave B and we surpass it, meaning of course there is nothing else than moving toward the downside. There is of course one more scenario that it can unfold, which is of course also possible scenario. However, it is very rare scenario that we can see, but yeah, you know that we are looking at crypto market right now with this WXYXZ at most of the coins, which it can be unfolding as well. Meaning, if we take this low, we have to check as well that we are not in a double zigzag, of course, for big WX and a Y toward the downside, where you have a double zigzag here, and of course a correction, and you're looking for a final zigzag again. Or it can be of course a W, X, Y, X, and a Z. This scenario of course you would like also to take as a slow with it, and of course a move toward the downside as a big wave 1-to-1 FIB level as well. However, very low possibility, because if we have 1-to-1 FIB level here, you would like also to hit exactly before taking the low, meaning reducing this possibility a little bit right now and giving higher possibility if we take the low for an impulse wave C. However, still the primary possibility is for the triangle, of course, as a wave D almost finished. We're gonna of course have a price decision exactly in this area if we surpass the invalidation, meaning of course moving toward the downside potentially. Of course, we have to test if we are in a wave Z and we move to the upside again, but to be retested of course step by step. But basically right now we are looking for a wave E after one more low toward the downside. That was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and trade safe. Bye bye.